What is going on, world? I am the Hungarian Experiment, and welcome back to another video where I respond to your YouTube comments. Now, this comment actually came from one of my recent videos. It doesn't really have anything to do with the video, so let's just jump into it here. So Tridac asked, I know this is very off topic, but do you still smoke cannabis daily? I've been smoking a lot of cannabis, and I have noticed that I am very much in a mental fog even when I wake up in the morning. It's affecting my eating habits, and even when I train in the gym. I'm going cold turkey, but I wanted your opinion. What is the best way to use cannabis and maintain the same active lifestyle with a sharp mind? Now, I just want to start right off the bat here. So yes, I still do smoke weed on a daily basis. My preferred method, as I mentioned in my comment here, is that personally I like to use it several hours before bed. It helps my creativity, it helps me eat, and it also helps me gear my mind down at night to help get some solid sleep in. Personally, for myself, as I mentioned in a previous video where I discussed my marijuana use as well as how I believe that marijuana doesn't really hinder your muscle growth benefits, is that I have a very active mind. When I go to bed at night, if I'm not completely exhausted from the day, I'm just sitting there tossing and turning, thinking about lots of things that are going on with my day or the next day, and usually it's not even all that beneficial to me. Usually I'm just pondering about stupid little, oh, I should have said this in that conversation, or I should have done this today instead of that. And it's stuff that I can't change, stuff that I cannot affect. So personally for myself, I use it like self-medicating. My family has, like my grandparents, they have issues with sleeping. They have to take sleeping pills to help them gear their mind down at night. For myself, I use this plant. That's just my preferred method. Now, right now it is 11:30 in the morning. I woke up at 9:30, so I'm about 2 hours after being awoke or wakened right now. This is my second black coffee here, and I smoked weed all last night. I had 3 or 4 hits out of my bong. I was editing away, I was doing pictures. So personally for myself, I like when I'm actually on the substance, I like it for when I'm being creative. So as I said there, I like to use it at nighttime. I don't like to be hindered during the day. Now there are days where I definitely do smoke weed during the day. It's almost never when I have to work, when I'm actually having to work or serve. So usually it's on my days off like today. Like today, if I manage to finish off a whole lot of my work, if I don't have much going on at night, I might have a toke after the gym, just to change things up, see how I'm affected. But I'm done with my experimentation with marijuana. I experimented with it extensively for a good 6 months to a year to find out how I can get the best benefits for myself. I experimented around with different foods, different amounts of foods to see, especially with the fasting, I find that maybe this is affecting you. Are you an intermittent faster? Because if you are fasting, and that is one thing, is that I know people discuss having the munchies on weed. Now, as I've discussed, I don't really get the munchies anymore. I can be 20 hours fast and I can smoke weed, and it's not like I get hungry. It's not like I get cravings. But if you are new to smoking marijuana and you're new to intermittent fasting, this may be an issue and a problem for you. So take it in stride, take it situationally. Now, for yourself, you were saying that it is giving you a mental fog. So this is actually an issue that I'm going to discuss in another video that I'm going to make right after this, because if I added it into this one, it would just be a little too long. But the video is going to be called Why I Want Weed Legalized, my personal benefit. And now my personal benefit for me is that when I go to buy it off the guy that I buy it from here, every time I go to him, I buy it in large amounts. So almost every time it's a different strain of weed because he's getting a different kind. And that's what people like. They like to try the new stuff. Personally, for myself, once I find something I like, once I find something that's going to help gear down my mind at the end of the night and help me get to bed, I want to know exactly what that strain is, and I want to be buying that on a regular basis. Same thing like if I want to smoke during the day. I don't want something that's going to make me tired and sleepy and want to go to bed. I want something that's going to activate my mind and make me want to question the universe and the stars and the cosmos and everything. So that could be a possible reason why you're having this mental fog, is because marijuana, there are different strains, they have different effects, and some, as I mentioned there, like heavy sativas are gonna make you question things. They're gonna make you question and ponder science and the world and religion, whereas indicas are more for just chilling out, watching a movie, bro, like trying to go to bed. So that might be why you are experiencing a mental fog, is that there are different strains and they have different effects on you and your body. So personally for myself, I can't wait till it's legalized here in Canada. So I can go to the store, I can experiment around for 2 to 3 months, buy 10 different kinds, experiment with each kind for a week straight to find out, okay, this is the one that after I smoke it, within an hour I'm ready for bed. This is the one where I could smoke this when I wake up in the morning and I have mental energy for the whole day. And then this is one that, you know, I kind of want to smoke before I watch a movie and just to chill out. So that's my whole opinion on marijuana, why I use marijuana and how I use it to benefit me in my life. I use it as a tool. It helps me be more creative. It helps me get to sleep. And it also, like, I can use it to help crave my hunger. So like as I mentioned there, if I'm 20 hours fasted and I am getting a little hungry, I can smoke and that will go away. But also, if I'm not so hungry and I'm about to break my fast, I can smoke and it may help me eat more. So I use it situationally. I use it as a tool. That is my personal, that's just how I use marijuana. So you have to find out how to use it best for you in your life. Some people don't need it to power down their mind. So maybe it can just be a stress relieving thing for you that, you know, you do it once to 3 days a week and you do it because you need to gear down your body because you're amped up throughout the week and you need something to calm you down. And you know, some people, they don't find alcohol works best for them. I'm not a big fan of alcohol at all. I do use alcohol, I drink alcohol, but it's not a tool at all. It's not something that I can use to my benefit to help me work better or think better. It's basically gonna put me into a leisure state. Whereas the marijuana, I can use it as a tool to my benefit and tweak it and manipulate it for when I need it. Alright, well I think I answered your question there, Tridax, so thank you so much for that question and that comment. That was absolutely amazing. I love doing this. I love engaging with you guys and actually making a whole video dedicated to one of your questions. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, make sure you go leave it in the comment section below, and of course, hit the like button on the way down there. I am the Hungarian Experiment.